Welcome to the program, friends. We will get to my book later, don't worry. President Donald Trump is amplifying his crusade to reshape American institutions. I called it going to nuclear war against American institutions, and he is winning. But right now, there is a huge risk. This hour, Bill O'Reilly tells us if the president needs to shift his focus, Senator James Lankford, on why Republicans always get blamed when the government shuts down. So why are they shutting it down again? Plus, Michelle Tafoya on whether the Super Bowl halftime show proves the NFL is still woke. But first, our Why It Matters segment tonight. There is a cultural shift happening in America right now. For decades, the left has controlled popular culture in America and the institutions of America. Campuses, the press, TV, movies, journalism, banking. That has been the bastion of Democrats. Trump is trying to change that, and so far he's succeeding. Just today, YouTube agreed to pay Trump more than $24 million. They're settling a lawsuit for suspending his account in 2021. It represents a larger assault on the media and the press by the president. Trump has taken on the Associated Press, the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, CBS, late-night host Jimmy Kimmel, Stephen Colbert. These legal battles are part of an even bigger strategy to redefine America as we know it. So just think about who the president has gone after in the past few months. He's sued schools, threatening to investigate and prosecute political rivals. He's targeted major law firms through executive action, declared war on sanctuary cities and using the military to fight them, dismantling DEI programs, upending global trade with tariffs. Today, he rolled out tariffs on the movie and furniture industries. He's investigating nonprofits, freezing foreign aid, attempting to change birthright citizenship laws. I could keep going on, but you get the point. And this is what Donald Trump campaigned on doing. He told everybody in every rally this is what he was going to do. And the difference between Trump 1.0 and Trump 2.0 is that he is doing it with a vengeance. And obviously, these actions play very well with his base. That's why they love him so much. The critical swing voters who will help decide whether Republicans stay in power in Congress remain skeptical. Those folks tell us they are still more concerned about high prices at the grocery store and the gas pump. Even Fox Business tells us that prices are spiraling, maybe not yet out of control, but potentially there.
Beef prices are higher. I got that. How much more are we actually paying?
Yeah, you're really going to be treating yourself at the grocery store, Stu. Take a look at this. For ground beef, prices are up about 14% year over year, or I should say 13%, I believe. Roast, 14%. Steaks, 17%.
The president campaigned heavily on lowering prices. It was still the single most important issue to voters during the last election. Lately, he hasn't spoken about that issue very much at all. And that is ultimately the problem with Trump's fight against American institutions. He's changing the conversation, perhaps, away from inflation, immigration enforcement, and schools to this.
I watch this MSNBC, which is a threat to democracy, actually. If you read what's out of the New York Times, it's such a dishonest newspaper. It's such garbage. It's a shame how dishonest the media is. The media is corrupt and they're dishonest. Fake news, ladies and gentlemen. Look at them. Look at them all. Oh, what I have to put up with. Fake news. CNN, New York Times are all bad. They're sick. There's something wrong with them. The level of hatred and animosity is incredible.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.